Welcome to Wagering with the Wives. I'm back.
She's back. Bird, she's back.
Full vocals.
Hey,
Here.
Teskey, Brian, Merlin.
What a miraculous recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Merlin, why didn't you have your Elton John song teed up, even though he would have had to pay royalties? You know which song I'm talking about?
It's teed up. I just don't know how to play it.
All right, what song is it? Let's see if you know we're on the same page. Friendship test. What song?
Can you feel the love?
No. The bitch is back. The bitch is back. That Elton John song. Not that you're a bitch, Mole, but
Yeah.
no, that wasn't.
I was really thinking Benny and the Jets for some reason.
Benny and the Jets. The New
I was
York
thinking,
Jets.
I'm still standing. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to pay so much money for this episode.
Oh
I
my
know,
God,
we
it's gonna be
just-
a very expensive episode.
That's why I said Benny and the Jets, not Jess. Just mix up the lyrics a little bit.
Sorry, Sir Elton. We apologize. But she's back. And Merlin, for those streaming right now on YouTube, which is 0, Merlin appears to be wearing a purple shirt, but it's black. I went to make a compliment that he looks good in purple, but apparently it's black.
Actually, a black Lagavulin shirt that I got in Scotland. Possible
Okay.
sponsor.
Potential.
Lagavulin.
The country of Scotland? Oh, the Scotch. Okay.
At Lagavulin on the Isla.
Mm.
Whatever they call it.
Is that okay? Tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato.
Americans
Bird, how are you
call it
doing?
the Isla.
Pretty good.
Bird's been single parenting for 2 days. How'd you do, Bird?
I survived.
The kids are still there?
Everyone
Bird.
still kicking.
Still kicking. Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, figured we play.
Let's just go into I Told You Snow.
Breaking news
Oh my God.
from the AM Airways.
AM Airways.
Bill Belichick is passed on by the Atlanta Falcons.
No, I didn't see that.
Or did Bill Belichick pass on the Atlanta Falcons?
Wow.
Yep.
Either
Wow, I
way,
did
they're not going to hire him.
Man, I really thought we were going to see Bill Belichick, Nick Saban 1 year run.
There's thoughts that he's holding out for a bigger team, like the Eagles
Cowboys.
or the Cowboys.
Really?
Which would mean he'd have to take a year off.
Why would he have to take a year off?
Well, they're not firing their coaches this year, so it'd be
Eagles,
next year.
Eagles and Cowboys are keeping their coach for now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But
Hey,
also, there are some other bigger jobs available. Perhaps the Chargers. I don't know if that's a bigger job or not, but they've got a better quarterback than the Falcons.
They do.
Rumor has it the Chargers has been filled.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
With who,
more
do you
breaking
know?
news.
Is it with who or with whom?
Either one.
Bird?
Either.
one.
Either or either.
Whom's?
Who?
Either or either.
Or is it whom? When do you use whom?
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, I know that. Do you use it at any other time? Okay. All right. We'll table
Whom
that.
are
Whom
we
you talk-
speaking about?
Yeah, whom are you talking about?
Huh. Can we get a Google there, Mole?
When
All right,
when do you
well-
use to whom it may concern over deer?
Dear Brian.
Deer is more.
Deer whom?
Deer's more direct. Deer's more direct.
Deer is if you know who it's going to go to.
Right.
Yeah.
Or what if it's more formal? Dear whom it may concern.
Deer to whom it may concern.
Dear to whom it may concern.
Dear to whom it may concern. All right.
I'm gonna start using that.
So here's a
Yeah.
good way to remember.
Oh,
If you can replace the word with he or she or another subject pronoun, use who. If you can replace it with him or her
Lost me.
or another object pronoun, use whom.
I don't like
Okay.
pronoun talk.
so I love her. I could replace her with whom? I love whom? Is that how that works?
I think that is. That sounds funny, but I think that might be right.
I love whom?
Who the hell is whom?
So if you don't know if it's a her or a him, you
Or
can
is
say,
it whom the
I
hell
love,
is who?
I love you, whom.
Whom the hell
I
is
love
who?
you, whom?
Whom do I love?
All right. I think our listener is falling asleep. So
If we had one, he'd be
If
out.
we had
They've
one.
gotten off. They're just like, we're
Yeah, no
done
shit.
with this show.
Oh, hey, real quick. I found out we have a ghost listener for the last 2 seasons. I nefariously had to hear it from this person's coworker. His name is Michael Sco Smith. And as a special shout out, he is a avid listener, closet listener, dare I say.
Isn't commenting, isn't emailing.
Doesn't
Thought you
do
were gonna-
anything.
I thought you were going to say Michael Scott.
No. His name's
Michael
Sco.
Scotch.
His nickname, he used to work at Osco Drug, and there was a couple Michaels, so they start calling
Oh,
him.
Osco Drug. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
so they
them.
start calling him
Those are-
Sco. So now everyone calls him Sco.
That was our go-to spot to buy alcohol in college.
Yes.
Costco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd get my honey brown there. Yeah.
Some cheap
That's
shit.
So anyway, special shout out to Sco. If he ends up listening to this one, I think he will. The guys at my distributor told me that he'll come in the morning and be like, "Oh, did you hear this on Wagering with the Live?" They're like, "No, we don't listen." And he's pretty much the only one who
They're
listens.
like, we've
so,
stopped listening.
yeah, and
we have a lot of followers with the name Mike or Michael.
yes, that's Mike Berry, Michael Moore, Michael Smith. Unfortunately, Michael Malidi doesn't listen.
He's listened one time. He popped
Yeah.
on here one time.
Yeah. So, but hey, can we do a quick I told you, Snow?
Yeah, let's get into it. I don't even remember who I picked.
That's okay, because I'm gonna tell you guys, Merlin is sticking it to us so far in the playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah, Merlin is 2 for 2. Great job, Brian. And the Oracle is 0 for 2.
Didn't
Merlin,
he pick the Packers?
he did, but he picked
Plus
the Packers
9.5.
plus 9.5. Yeah.
Remember,
Oh.
I wavered. I almost moved to money line.
Yep.
I did not.
But you did. That was a good pick. So
I decided to put the listeners over my Homer Hart.
yeah, no, that's okay. You did good. And then I picked Houston plus 10, which I thought was a slam dunk. They lost by 24. So
Wow.
I'm 0 for 2. And what is that sound? Is that the
I think
dog?
it's the dog crying.
It's my stomach.
Which
No,
dog
it's-
is that?
It's not ours, is it?
No, I think it's that. I think it's your dog, Danielle.
What is he doing? Anyway, okay. Back to focus here. The girls, the wives, ladies, they're both 50%. The mole picked Detroit money line, she hit it, and the bird picked Baltimore money line, and she hit it. So great job, ladies.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
based on our playoff track record, our listeners should probably go with my bet this week.
Yes, and I actually really like your bet. Unfortunately, you unbeknownst to you, I'm not blaming you, but that was going to be my pick. I really like that pick. And go ahead and tell us what
Yeah.
pick it is, Merlin.
Chiefs plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think it's all rigged this year for the Ravens Niners Super Bowl based on the logo. We've discussed this,
Yep.
but I think the Ravens will win by a field goal. And
So-
if they want to prove us wrong about the logo, if anything is going to be an upset, they're going to let Mahomes in again.
Right. Well, no, they're
Because
not going to let
NFL loves
Mahomes in.
Mahomes.
They're going to let Taylor in.
Yes,
Correct.
I mean,
we need Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl.
tell
for some
me
reason.
that the NFL does not want Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. There's no way.
Well,
Yeah.
but how about this drama?
Please.
What if the Ravens win, and then she leaves Travis Kelce for Lamar Jackson?
Oh my. No.
I know.
The earth
won't
would stop
happen.
spinning. Hey,
No.
someone told me this week that the NFL is a non-for-profit. I didn't fact check it. Have you guys heard that?
I have not heard that. I can't imagine. Really?
Yeah.
A
I mean, they're doing-
non-profit.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because all the profit goes to Roger Goodell.
Next, they're going
Oh,
to say
quick.
they're a church.
Why is the NFL a non-for-profit? There you go. Wow. I did not know that.
Nobody. I don't think there's any ownership.
How can they
so-
be classified as an entertainment business though, and a nonprofit?
I don't know how that works. They got a lot of smart lawyers. Oh, I think it's a way for them to not pay taxes.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason why
Exactly.
you would want to.
Yeah.
So what do they
Anyway.
do with all their money?
I don't know. Anyway, I've seen if
Besides
anyone
pay it
else
to
heard
Roger
about-
Goodell.
All right. Let's go with Mole. Mole's keeping the steady hand. Mole, what's your pick of the week?
I am Lions money line.
Love
I'm
it.
rooting for them.
Hey.
I like them.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, I might just be shooting myself in the foot though if we're going on script.
Well, luckily you have a very small foot.
Yes, you do. True.
And a very small track record. of
Yep.
picking winners.
Yep. And for our listeners, let it be known that the Mole has very small feet.
Mm-hmm.
And if she goes to shoot herself in said foot, she'll probably miss because it's like a size 3. They're more like pegs than feet. Kinda,
Eggs.
yeah.
Hooves.
Almost hoof-like. Yeah. All right, Bird. Speaking of not small feet, bunions, check it out. Bird, what's your pick of the week?
I took the Chiefs.
No, you didn't.
I
Nope. Yep. What was that?
I took the Niners and
Who are they playing?
Lions
Niners.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
under 51.5.
Nice. Okay. Well, any particular reason why you took that?
Because I think they're two good teams. I don't think it's not going to get that high.
Okay. All right. Well, counter to that, I'm going Kansas City, Baltimore, over 44.5. I think that's going to be I think it's going to be a freaking offensive fest.
Just for the record, I think both of you guys are going to be wrong.
Okay. You think the Detroit game's going to hit the over and the Kansas City game's going to hit the under?
Correct.
All right. Thank you for making it known.
Sure.
To whom we don't care.
To whom is nobody.
You can go fuck whom self. I don't even know. But anyway, all right. So I told you snow. We got our bets. Do we have any hot news?
Well, so yeah, let's go back to these coaching situations. So
Yes.
Belichick's not with the Falcons. They hired the Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris as their new head coach. Okay.
Yeah.
You pronounced it right. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Awesome. Jim Harbaugh.
Yes.
Let's give that one more go. Can we get
Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh. Yeah.
Harbaugh. They say he's going to be the head coach of the Chargers.
Really?
Yep.
Who's
Wow.
they?
ESPN, every news NFL thing I follow.
Did
like
Schefter
2 days
say
ago, they were talking about it. Yeah, Schefter said it too.
All right. Well, if
Um,
Sheffy said it.
yeah, must be true.
Rappaport?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Okay.
I have a story about the kicker for the Bills.
Okay, so we're done with coach talk.
Oh, I think so. I don't know. Is there anybody else missing? Who else
That
has
was
an
a hard
open spot?
close.
There's a lot more vacancies out there.
Who else
Yeah.
is vacant? Let's see.
Well, shit turd Cliff Kingsbury's getting interviewed as for offensive coordinator positions.
For where?
The Bears, the Eagles, and there's one more.
Ooh.
The Eagles?
You could be a good fit at the Eagles.
Oh my
No.
God.
I don't think the Eagles are going to like wide receiver screens every other play.
The other thing I read was Pete Carroll was making a play to be the Chargers head coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Getting back to SoCal where he used to coach USC. Did you know that he coached USC?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I think I did know. I might have heard that before, once or twice.
Okay.
How long was he there?
At USC?
Wasn't that like the bulk of his career?
Yeah, you and I were in college the whole time.
And he was the coach with the Reggie Bush,
Yep.
Matt Leinart championship.
Troy
Or
Polamalu,
lost championship.
Clay Matthews, your boy Clay Matthews, the whole nine. So, but real quick, before we dive into more stories, we're going to play our favorite game. Wives, can I get a drum roll, Brian? What is it? Are we ready, wives?
After I announced the Panthers head coach, do you know who that is?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Who's
Dave Canellis. Dave
that? I don't know who that is.
Canellis.
Bird, do you know
He's
who
their
that
new
is?
head coach.
No, but Jim Harbaugh did
He was-
leave. He is coach.
Yeah.
Confirmed?
Confirmed.
Jim
Leads
Harbaugh
miss-
is the head coach. You heard it here first.
Wow,
Los
we're
Angeles
breaking this
Chargers.
live on wagering.
This Dave Canellis guy used to be the Bucks offensive coordinator.
Like offensive, like he cussed a lot.
Offensive,
Oh, offensive, like you're on the offense. Okay, sorry.
I guess. I think that was his
I thought you
position.
said he was really offensive.
Offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Bird, what are you sleeping? Are your eyes?
No,
with
I
us?
was wondering what's going to happen to Bill's son.
I think they're keeping him, unless he follows his dad with his scrunchy. Doesn't he pick his nose or something? And that guy, like,
Yeah,
no.
he's gross.
All right, wives. Quick question.
Yeah.
Did we ever get to wives? What does it mean?
No, we're going to right now. This
Oh.
is, this is. I think
It's
Mole's
been
trying
so-
to distract. Mole's trying to
been so
distract
lo-
us. He doesn't like
Yeah.
this part of the segment.
It's been
Because
so
it-
long that I came up with one. So now we're going two.
Well, let's
All
let's see if you end up accidentally telling this one in a sentence. So- all right, wives, you ready? Bird?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What is an RPO?
Sentence, please.
Brian, would you like to?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what this means.
You don't know what an RPO is?
No.
Oh, geez. Okay. Let's see here. Well, we crunching again. We got the crunches going.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with that dog? Well,
Who wants a snack?
for our listeners, the fuck off was for the dog and not for me. Just so everyone knows, in case you hear that, pick up a hot mic.
Sorry.
Yeah. RPO. The play that the coach sent in to the quarterback was an RPO. The play that the
Return,
coach
punt, return pick. Are we on the right page?
you're stuck on that. Oh, huh. Bird, what do you think RPO stands for?
Return punt to offense?
Are you being serious, Merlin? You really don't know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, once I hear it, I might ring a bell.
Return pick offense.
Okay. No, you and your
You're trying
husband
to
are both
pick 'em.
wrong.
Okay.
You and your husband. You and your husband are completely wrong. Bird, let's put our thinking caps on. What do you got there, sweetheart?
Reverse power on.
Reverse power on. Which means what in football?
It's like when you get the mushroom. Ring, in
Like-
Mario Kart.
Torpedoes you
Mhm.
in reverse.
Like a
Mhm.
special mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
First power on.
RPO.
Reverse power on. That's close.
And you said that they say it to the quarterback? They say it to the players?
Yeah. The coach will call it in to the headset.
He'll
All right,
yell RPO.
We're gonna run an RPO, and then he'll call the play that is an RPO.
He'll call the play that is an RPO. Did we get any of the words right?
No,
Okay.
no one's even
Hmm.
close. All right, RPO. Ready?
RPO. It's like RBI.
It's bigger in college, but they do it in the NFL. Actually, Jalen Hurts does it a lot, and Kyler Murray does it a lot. Does that
Is
give
it the
you some
tush
hints?
push?
Nope. Brian, does that give you any hints?
Run.
No.
Oh, you're warm. You're hot. You're hot with run.
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 Think football.
Power.
What are the two
punt.
things you do in football? No. What are the two basic
Pass.
things you do in football? Yes.
Run. Pass.
Pass.
Run
Yep.
pass option.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You guys
I
figured
know,
it out.
what I know what a run pass option is.
That's what an
Well, that's an
RPO.
RPO.
No, I think they just call it a run pass option.
No, they call it an RPO.
Do you
Can't just
think they have enough
abbreviate something.
time to say run PO? Wait.
They just say RPO.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be screaming out run
I'm telling-
pass option.
Next time you watch a telecast of, actually, you know what? You'll probably hear it with Lamar Jackson. And what it is it could be it's on the quarterback. So he'll read the defense, and let's say it was a pass, he'll switch it to a run because he has the option within the play to do a run or a pass. He has the option. It's RPO. So the play will be called, and then he could change it at the line, and then he could fake hand it off, hold it, whatever, pass it. So it's an RPO, run, pass, option.
All right, I got two. I'm going to ask the Oracle which one we should lob out there for the ladies.
Okay, so we've got two, but we're going to
Yeah.
only have them answer one.
Yeah. So
Great.
what is the hands team, or what
Okay.
is a QBR?
Ooh, I like the first one. I really want to hear the explanation for the first one.
Okay. All right. What's the hands team?
What is the hands team?
The hands
I
team
think-
is the players that only receive the ball with their hands. They don't do any running. Wait,
No, they have to run once they receive the ball.
Yeah, they have
they
to.
they
No,
they're
they
like
can fall on
pass
it.
off. They're the pass off people.
Okay, are these people on the field or off the field?
On the field. Hands team is.
Oh. Well, I didn't know if they were
it's
like,
for it's for a specific type of play involved.
the
in
team
special
that runs
teams.
out and gives the hand warmers
It's
to
a
the
very
quarterback.
big clue. Very big clue.
Yeah,
It could have been them, but they're not on the field. I
the
guess.
hand warmers is the
Yeah.
hands team.
Well, no, because he said they're on the field, and those people aren't on the field.
Okay, but your guess was an equipment manager, basically.
Or the water
Mm,
bottle squirters, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not them. Hands team.
And they're on the specials team.
Yeah, the specials team. Special teams. You got the plural mixed up there. I'm going to take the overage.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Oh boy.
All right. We need to put out the hands team to cover this onside kick.
Onside.
So it's the
they're not
team
gonna
that when
kick
it gets kicked out, they are the ones out there to get it.
Which leads me to another wives, what does it mean? What is an onside kick?
They
It's
know
when
what
they
an
don't
onside kick is.
kick
Oh, I
it
don't-
over
doesn't
the
seem that
line.
it doesn't seem that they do, Dave.
You guys have to know what an onside kick is.
They kick it onside, their side of the field. It's like a pop fly.
And it bounces.
It's a pop fly.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
So what is a hands team?
A hands
All right, well,
team.
I think Dave,
Go.
you explain the onside kick, and then I'll explain the hands team.
Okay. So an onside kick is usually towards the end of a quarter or the end of a game where, let's say, a team is down by 2 points and they need to try to get the ball back so that they could score, to either win or tie the game. So what they do is, instead of the kicker booting it all the way down the field on the kickoff, they position it in such a way, and it needs to go 10 yards. But after the 10 yards, whoever gets the ball, it's their ball.
It's their ball. So everyone's
It's an onside
scrambling
kick.
for it.
Yeah, but you can't touch it until it hits 10
someone
yards.
else. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's an onside kick. All right, now Brian, explain the hands team.
So when you're getting the onside kick to your team, you call in the hands team, which is the best wide receivers, best running backs,
Tight ends.
players the least likely to fumble the ball to recover the onside kick.
Yeah. So when the ball's bouncing around, they're the first ones to grab it
Yeah, and Mike McCarthy was famous
because they've got the hands.
for losing an onside kick by not putting his best players on the hands team and putting guys fresh off the practice squad. And somehow this led to him getting the head coaching job for the Dallas Cowboys.
Not surprised.
I feel like we kind of got it.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, I feel like we kind of did.
we did
Okay.
say that basically in a nutshell.
Yeah, but they're on the specials team. So
Oh
Anyway,
my god!
But this
So
is
is
a team. This is the hands team is very important to the point where you would put Devontae Adams in on the hands team because you're trying to win the game.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
always a fun segment. Thank you, ladies. Not only did we peel the onion on RPO, but we peeled the onion accidentally on onside kick and hands team.
We're always happy to share our knowledge.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, so I've got a story. First off, you guys all saw the drama with the Chiefs and the Bills, and supposedly when the Chiefs went back to their locker room afterwards, there was no hot water for them, and that the Bills turned it off.
No way.
First off,
I didn't.
I don't believe that.
Mhm.
I did
don't
not hear
either.
this.
It was
I
like
don't believe
0
it.
degrees, wasn't it? It was
It was
pretty cold
I
there.
think the freaking pipes are cold.
I did
Yeah,
not hear
probably,
this.
it was probably a legitimate breakage.
Old stadium.
Yeah.
That's where they're building a new one. Should be open next year or so.
Mhm. Okay.
And they'll finally have like heaters underneath their grass, because at their current stadium, I don't think they do, because it's so
Oh wow,
old.
they'll have heat underneath their grass.
So that it can
Yeah, like-
start to melt.
A lot
like
of
most-
teams do.
Yeah, like
Like
a lot of
Lambeau.
stadiums do.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I think their stadium is like such a shit show, and they have to have so much help getting it cleared when it snows.
Right.
So the kicker, Tyler Bass, missed a kick,
Oh, yeah.
and he like started receiving death threats. He had to like shut down his Instagram. And so a bunch of fans, Bills and Chiefs fans, found like his charity that he's involved with, and it's a cat charity. It
Cat.
started like kitty cats. And so they started donating to that in like honor of him. Usually like $22 each, because that's his number, I guess. They raised 100,000
Jeez.
in donations
Wow.
for this like cat
cats?
charity. Yeah. It's called 10 Lives Club. 10 Lives Club cat charity.
Interesting. Little play
I
on.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Huh.
that actually, I wonder if cats is a popular pet for kickers.
Oh,
'Cause
100%.
they're
feel like-
Pussies.
Yeah, just kickers seem more like cat people than dog people.
Yep. Cats are singular. They are great by
all
themselves.
I can think of is Pumpkin.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
fuck, pumpkin.
we haven't seen a picture of Pumpkin in a
Oh.
while.
Can we go to the mailbag real quick?
Yeah, I'll
Just
get
real
it.
quick.
wageringwiththewives@gmail.com. Pumpkin, if you're listening,
See if we have a Pumpkin appearance.
Meow.
shoot us a wellness check for you.
Yes. I wonder if the 10 Lives charity has helped Pumpkin or anything. Pumpkin is a black cat. Black cats are usually,
Bad
looked down
luck.
upon. Bad luck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Along with CRVs, but that's a separate charity. If you own a CRV, the CRV support group for grown ass men. But
Guys, nothing from Pumpkin, nothing from anyone.
oh man,
Wow.
Wager-
have we just been
Wives@gmail.com.
forgotten about? I think we started hot and we've kind of like a star
Yeah.
that's just dying.
Well, I mean,
We have to check our Spotify stats.
yeah, you better. And nobody's online, right?
No, confirmed. That's
Okay.
confirmed.
Because last time we had a listener or two, and they weren't.
We had Michael
commenting.
Moore.
Yeah,
We had Michael Moore last week.
We had to like
did.
call them out for them to identify themselves.
Identify yourself.
Identify.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I've got a question for Brian.
Oh, and I think we had Grant last week too.
we did.
I got a question for Brian, and you guys can
Yeah.
obviously pipe in too, but this is more
Sure.
geared towards him.
Okay.
So after the Green Bay game, Favre made a statement to Jordan
Oh.
Love,
Oh boy.
and he
Mhm.
said, a lot of nice things, and he ended it with, "Keep your chin up. I believe you can be the best Green Bay QB yet." Do you think that's true? Do you think Brett Favre is just saying that because he doesn't remember he was a QB?
Wait, so do I think Favre truly means that?
Or do you think Jordan can be?
No, I think he absolutely can be. In fact, I already thought he was until he threw that pick towards the end of the game.
Okay.
I thought he was unstoppable, just going to roll over everybody and win a Super Bowl in his first year as a starter and then win more than Tom Brady.
Oh God.
But then I got checked back into my place.
Hey, what was that face tattoo you wanted on last week's episode with the love?
All you need is love.
Oh, you just love you. Okay. Oh my God. All right.
But then again, I don't want to blame Jordan for that pick at the end of the game. It was heartbreaking, but
Sure.
we need Mason Crosby. We missed
Yeah.
that 40-yard field goal, and we had the bad spot, bad going for it call. LaFleur.
How do you guys know when you have an ulcer?
Well, what kind of ulcer? Like in your mouth, in your stomach, in
stomach.
your.
I've had this stomach pain, like in my upper part. Brian,
What
have
does
you
it
ever had an
feel like?
ulcer? It's like a little burn.
You're up. Are you sure it's not a hernia?
Could be a hernia, but I don't know what I would herniate.
Did you?
Well,
A
I think that you would hurt. I
Did it
think
flare
that
up
because
during
you
a
lift a
PowerPoint
lot.
preparation?
Could have.
Shoot.
Maybe when I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, Danielle.
Of course.
And then I've got a tingling in the left side of my heel. What do you think that means?
It means you're turning
probably-
40, buddy.
You probably have like plantar fasciitis or something.
I don't know.
Ulcers,
Like,
tingling, just signs of turning 40.
I know. I reminded my distributor guys yesterday about my testicular cancer scare,
Mm.
and that I'm in remission now, and I rang the bell. Like, even though it was just an infection, I still rang the bell. I'm a survivor.
Are you wearing
have
good foot support for your feet?
I think so. Yeah. I think I am.
No,
What? No.
you
I'm
wear
not?
those stupid boots every day.
No.
I have a treatment recommendation for you.
Yes. Oh, wait.
It's
who are we going
10
to
minutes a
first?
day on the Euro treadmill.
Okay.
We tried it today at Barrett Jackson,
Oh, that's what it was called.
or it was Euro something.
Is that
But
the
basically, instead of
Euros?
working out, you just stand on this thing and it vibrates you.
Oh,
It's like a shaker.
It's good,
can't
good
do
for your
that.
circulation.
Oh yeah, they got that at
weight, and all
Costco
that shit.
sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a road show.
Shakes all your cellulite off.
Jeez. Did you
I
feel
just
it in your?
start itching everywhere.
Dude,
Did you-
it was like a
Uh-huh.
little sore after like 5
Uh-huh.
minutes.
Did you feel it in your pee tail, Brian?
I thought it felt good.
I thought
On
it
your
was a
pee-pee tail?
Euro, as
All
in
over.
lamb and
Oh yeah, like a delicious little snack.
yeah.
Oh.
That would have been nice.
Mm.
Yeah, so we went to Barrett Jackson today, the car show.
Yeah. How was that?
And it was really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys aren't even
I-
car people, so what'd you like about it?
I know.
I
The
like cars.
auction is like super cool. Listening to the auctioneer, watching the cars go through.
Did you make any bids?
Mm-mm.
No, you have to go through this like vetting process to get a bidding badge and pay money to get it.
So you can't just.
We're
raise
just
your
not
hand
there.
You can't just show up and bid.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
It's frowned upon.
You would like it though.
Would I?
Yeah.
I
You
think
should go
so.
next
It was I was really, really surprised how
yeah,
cool it was.
Mole's never been.
This was my
never
first
been.
year.
It just
Need
doesn't interest me. But
Carpool with the neighbor.
oh, that's right. Yeah, the neighbor goes every year. Okay. All right. Glad you guys.
If
had a
you're on
great time.
if you're on YouTube, I'm gonna share a video of Brian.
If I'm on YouTube, what does that mean?
No,
Oh,
share my screen.
okay. Oh God, is this the? Wow. Is
That's
this
the machine.
Euro?
Yeah,
That's the
this is
Euro
the-
machine.
This is my prescription for you. 10
Wow,
minutes a day.
okay. So for those on Spotify, we got Brian standing on this. It looks like a Segway, but with no wheels, and it is shaking his body violently, left to right. The
Violently.
crack in his back, for he does not have a large buttocks, is definitely moving. That is very intense. Please go to youtube.com, type in Wagering with the Wives, season 2, episode 21, and you shall see the
Ooh.
video.
Did it show the name of that actual thing?
I don't think it did.
All right. Well, the Euro vibrator, possible sponsor.
It sounds like we're selling a sex toy.
Mo,
Yeah.
what happened to you when you stood on it? Did shit get loud at Barrett Jackson? Or
It was.
Oh man, her Mole's butt was jiggling like crazy.
oh, whoa, easy.
I mean, it was violent. That machine is violent.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you guys bring Reagan, your daughter?
We did.
Yeah,
Nice.
She had a good time.
What's the food selection at Barrett Jackson? What did you guys do?
Oh,
to,
they got everything.
Really?
Everything. I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens of food tents. They've got Little Miss Barbecue. They've got fair food. They've got
Wow.
everything. Yeah.
Cool.
Beer, drinks, bars everywhere.
We'll have to check it
We
out.
saw
D.
some
Yeah.
we
Okay.
saw some awesome freaking boats too. They had boats
Oh,
there.
they got boats?
Dude, they make like $200,000 pontoon boats now.
Yeah, I've seen some of those actually.
I mean, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was good. I definitely wouldn't go on like the weekend. I know that's when like the really famous, big, popular cars are auctioned, but
Yeah.
a Thursday was pretty freaking busy, and I wouldn't
That's
go on the
cool.
weekend.
That's really cool. I'm glad you guys did
Yeah.
that. Okay. Bird, you got any nuggets for us before you fall asleep on us? You've only yawned 10 times.
Well, it's my witching hour.
She's been receptioning very hard lately.
Yeah. Bird, what'd you think about Jason Kelsey taking his shirt off and grabbing that girl to introduce that little girl to Taylor?
I thought it was adorable.
I thought it was fun.
I
Did you
feel like that's
did you
something
see
you would do.
him at the tailgating? He was tailgating with some of
Yeah.
the Bills Mafia.
He was tailgating?
Yeah, and he was taking
Oh.
shots out of like they do them out of like bowling balls.
Uh
That's
huh.
sick.
Yeah. So he
That's
was
awesome.
like getting tuned up
Like some-
before the game too.
Did he retire
I
officially
like-
or no? Sorry, Brian.
Uh-uh.
No. Okay.
I was just gonna say I like Jason Kelsey and a lot of these offensive linemen. They just, they know how to chug beers and have a good time. He reminds me of David Bakhtiari.
Or David Malidi, one of your soulmates,
Oh, yeah.
former offensive lineman.
My
I thought you
favorite
were- I thought you were a
part
halfback.
of that game
Third
was
down
when
specialist.
the Patrick's brother and
Ugh.
Brittany walked by, and all the
Was-
Bills fans were criminal. Boo!
Why were they calling him a criminal?
Because he's a criminal. He
Oh, really?
grabbed that girl.
Yeah, he's being like
Oh.
charged with like a sexual harassment or
Assault,
assault. Yeah.
But who's being charged?
Mahomes' brother.
Mahomes.
Jackson. All right, that's his name.
But it was
Yeah.
great. And she still paraded around. She like videotaped it like she was famous or something. But do you notice that Taylor does not do those walks with her?
Mm-hmm.
With Brittany?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Like she'll sit with her up in the booth, but she won't. I don't
So
know.
did you guys know that was Kylie and Jason's first time meeting her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been dating a while and they're just meeting her for the first time. What do you think of that?
I think Kylie's cute and real.
Yeah, I
think
like
that-
Jason's wife. She's cool.
Yeah. I think it's interesting.
Okay.
Still hard to
Interesting enough to get the Chiefs to the Super Bowl.
believe. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the NFL's invested. They want.
They are very invested.
Yeah.
Did you see the owner of the Ravens make his speech about Taylor?
Mm-mm. What did he say?
He said, welcome. We have a lot here to do in this city, and you can be a Raven or something. We welcome you with open arms, Taylor, but go Ravens or something. But they were all about
do you
her.
think-
I'm telling you.
You think he knows about Taylor and Lamar?
I think he's setting him up.
He's pushing for it.
Possible affair.
Yeah.
Possible affair. You heard it here first. That's why you're wearing purple tonight, but it's a black shirt. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
God, it's an aura.
So Dave, tell us. You saw some things online about
Yes. I
who we
did.
think is going to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Let me see
Yeah,
if I can
walk us through this real quick.
Yes. Let me so I want to make sure I nail this. So the Super Bowl everyone wants, Baltimore, Detroit.
Correct.
The Super Bowl everyone thinks we're going to get because of the logo conspiracy, Baltimore, San Fran. The Super Bowl that's in the script, Kansas City versus Detroit. And here's why I think that's actually going to happen. The NFL wants Taylor at the Super Bowl, period. And the entire country is rooting for Detroit.
And I also think that they, even if that wasn't the original script, they have to flip to that because one, Taylor came in during the season.
Yep.
Two, if the logo lines up again for the third year,
They
people are going to
can't let
lose
it
their
happen.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, you're exactly right. That's why I think it will not be a Ravens 49ers Super Bowl, even though it was supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
based on the logo. They can't let it happen. Then
And
the
then
cat will be out of the bag. The cat will
and
be
I
out of the
also
bag.
think that I think that the media especially really freaking hates Brock Purdy.
Why?
You think so?
Yeah.
I do. I just feel like every time I read a story about some media commentator,
Oh, yeah.
person,
Sad.
they have nothing nice to say about him.
Brock Purdy is not popular on the AM airways.
They don't think that his team's
nobody thinks he's
carrying
good
him.
enough.
Yeah, no one thinks he's good enough.
I read an article
but
actually that they want Kirk Cousins.
I will say, just watching the Packers 49ers game, that Jordan Love seemed clearly better, and that's why I thought for sure they were going to win.
Okay.
Well,
They
they
didn't win because of Purdy.
Bird's like, didn't know if you heard
Thank
it, but they didn't.
And for
Heard
those
it
of
from the
you-
AM airways.
He's like, breaking news,
Packers
Merlin.
are breaking news, Bird. Packers are still in it, going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
For those of you who are not watching on YouTube, again, it's still 0. The bird is currently taking her mask off with makeup remover.
I'm just saving
And,
time. Might as well be productive.
I don't know how many times you're going to wipe your eyelids. Like, you're not going to have any.
This
skin left.
mascara is severe waterproof. It's actually
Okay.
packed on for about 4 days now.
Wow. You have the same mascara on,
Yeah.
eyeshadow for 4 days?
No mascara.
Oh, mascara.
There's a
Isn't that made from
difference.
bat poop from guano?
No, it's whale blood.
She gets her mascara from whale blood.
I don't think it's whale blood. But okay.
Well, we want to extend an invite to any listeners that might be in town to our Super Bowl party. You can meet all 4 of us, the cast.
Yep.
Wait, I don't know. No cats.
Yeah. No cats.
The cast, not the cat.
No
Cast.
No cats invited to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
party.
Actually,
You
this would
remember
be.
when our dog ran away at your guys' Super Bowl party?
Yeah.
I do remember
And
that.
you saved
Slipped
our
out.
dog's life?
Yeah.
Why
Wasn't
did we
he?
bring
He
our
was
dog.
he was
I-
pretty
He was
old
was
at
trying
that
to-
point, and I was
he was
I was
trying to
thinking
get
he was
away.
trying to jump in front of a car.
Was
Yeah.
this Dexter or Gus?
Dexter.
Oh yeah, he was on his way
So,
out.
if big snow, you find yourself in Arizona for Super Bowl,
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore, anybody will
Mike
we'll have
Berry.
you. We'll have you if we know you. If you guys are
Right.
a random listener that we don't know, we got to vet you.
So
Right.
I completely forgot to reach out to Marcus to be on this episode. So sorry, Marcus. Been a
Okay,
little
maybe
busy.
next week.
Maybe next
I
week.
think he's still in recovery.
And I still want to get Mike Berry on.
Yep.
CRV Pumpkin.
We only got 1 episode left.
I know it's gonna be jam packed.
You guys,
Well,
it's just really wrapping up
well,
fast.
Brian, we've got 2 episodes
I
left.
feel like-
I know you
I
only
feel-
want
I
one
feel,
more. 2 more.
I feel
Don't make that sound, you
I
fuck.
feel the low energy amongst the cast tonight.
No, I
Little-
don't. I think
little
this is gonna
chippy,
be-
little chippiness from the bird.
No.
Low energy.
No, we've had worse episodes than this.
Like the one I couldn't even speak at.
No, that was
Right.
actually no. We've had some bad ones, but anyway, what else, Mo? Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let's get my Super Bowl outfit ready.
I got a quick story. I stayed at a hotel last night, and I went to open the shade in the living area of the hotel room, and the shade just popped off these things. Come to find out, there's a whole dial by the door
Oh,
that you push the button and it automatically opens and closes.
so you
and
just
I
like
just
ripped
do-
their blinds off?
I completely shredded these fabric blinds off this motorized track. But then I was like, you know what? They need to put a sign somewhere that says motorized blinds. I just went in hot and I just fucking ripped them off.
you do too. You Shrek shit, man.
I do. I Shrek shit, and I hope I don't get charged for that. I'm a little concernicus.
There
Did
goes your
you
deposit.
tell them before you left what happened?
No, I didn't.
Should've left
I
a
was going
note.
to.
I
was
feel like
going
you're going to
to.
get charged because you didn't explain yourself. They're just going to walk into the destroyed room.
Yeah, you should
I
have left
might.
a sticky note on the blinds.
Well, no, I'm not saying anything because here's the other thing too. I'm sitting there in my underwear working on my computer, and the door just fucking flies open, and it's the cleaning lady. And I go, "Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here." She goes, limpianzando, which means, "Do you need cleaning?" I'm
Yeah.
like, No, I need my pants." And she's like, lo siento. I'm sorry. So no, they walked in on me in my underwear.
It startled you, and you pulled the
Yeah.
shit down.
Yeah.
You could
tried
counter
to hide.
if they sue you for the blinds, you could counter sue for harassment.
Yeah. So non-possible sponsor, Residence Inn by Marriott. Sorry, non-possible. Mole, if we get anything in the inbox, just delete it.
Just okay.
Delete it, girl.
Okay, I
Spam.
will.
Delete it, girl.
I'm gonna send this YouTube link to Residence Marriott.
Don't you mother dare.
Confession of the blind incident.
So I
Oh.
sat next to a veterinarian on the flight home, and this guy's been a veterinarian for 49 years. He retired, but he still stays busy, and he specialized in horses. And I asked him, I go, "Hey, when you put a horse down, what do you do with a horse?" And he's like, "Well, there used to be a lot more services back in the day where they pick up the horse and then dismember the horse and sell it as meat for dog food. But they don't really do that anymore. What's common now, they just take them to the local dump.
No way.
Oh.
Dump them at the dump. Yeah. The third thing that a lot of people do is they cremate their horses. I go, how much ashes do you get? He goes, you get about 20 pounds.
Oh my God.
God.
What
Yeah.
the hell do you do with 20 pounds?
And he says that even then it costs a couple grand to cremate a horse.
Dude, they're allowed to throw animals in the dump?
Yeah, that was news to me. Didn't know that. I also learned that horses don't have a gallbladder and that the bile is created by the liver. It's one of the few animals.
You should have had the veterinarian diagnose your stomach.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, you should have.
Because I asked him, I go, do horses have 4 stomachs like cows? And he goes, no, horses are a lot like us. They just have 1 stomach.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't have a gallbladder. So I could have I could have had him do like a.
That would have been amazing. You're sitting on the plane and you've got a veterinarian examining your.
You
stomach.
ask him to examine you.
That was a missed opportunity.
Only on Southwest.
Yeah, no shit.
You didn't get his card?
No.
Bummer.
No, I did not. But anyway, I want to share that with you guys.
Great story.
Yeah, thank you. But listen, we now know what an RPO is. We know what an onside kick is. Hell, we know what a hands team is. We got our picks for the week. Merlin is 2-0 in the playoffs. The Wives are 50%.
You didn't let me get my prop pick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What is your prop pick?
Christian McCaffrey, TD.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I know you don't like
everyone write that down.
There's no space for it on the spreadsheet, but
yeah.
It's probably gonna hit.
It's probably gonna hit. Again, special shout out to Michael Smith. Thank you for listening. Maybe send us an email, wageringatthewives@gmail.com. And I want to thank you guys for a great episode. We have 2 more after this, Brian. 2. So you better dig deep. We got our Super Bowl pick episode and then our post Super Bowl.
Which one do you want me on?
Both of them. You bastard. All right, bring us home, Mole.
All right. Hey, thanks for listening. Season 2, episode 21. If you've been here the whole time with us, we love you.
Thank you. We love you.
We're almost done. 2 more episodes. Just 2 more to get through, guys.
To whom it may concern, thank you. Forever yours. Wagering with the Wives.
Good night, whom?
See ya.
Ending stream.